All right, beginning of day 12. So we're getting a pretty good start, about 7 this morning. Beautiful day, beautiful morning. Sunrise was beautiful this morning. We've got about 16 and a half miles to do today. Pretty confident we can make it. Again, our goal is to try to get into Four Pines Hostel, get Joe's box. If we get there in time, they will shuttle us to the Home Place restaurant, which is pretty well known on the trail. So that's kind of our motivation today, see if we can get a home cooked meal. Not that I don't enjoy refried or re-dehydrated meals, but I think some greasy chicken or something, you know? Something that'll keep me moving in more ways than one. So again, we got about 16 and a half miles. We got a couple ups that'll try us here. But legs are actually feeling pretty good. How you doing, Joe? How are the legs feeling?
They're not crying yet.
Okay.
Only me. I'm crying. The legs are fine.
Well, Joe's getting an early start on the whining and crying, so.
I gotta be ahead of the game.
That's right. You got to be warmed up and ready to go. So.
I checked my spreadsheet. It said start whining about 7:10.
But again, trail's looking good. Let me see if I can flip this around a little bit and we'll share a little bit of what we got this morning. All right, so this is kind of what our trail's looking like this morning. You can see that big bright ball of sun up there. It's supposed to get up like 70 today, which is just incredible. We're a little bit lower elevation right now. I think when we get up, it'll maybe be a high of 68. But last night it only got down to like 50, I think 52, which is just so nice. I just can't appreciate the fact that you can move around or sit there as much as you want. You don't have to have gloves on. It's just so nice. You know, you don't feel as rushed and you can just kind of take your time. In fact, Joe and I got up fairly early this morning. I think we were up by a little after 5, but just took our time getting ready, eating breakfast, and it makes for a really, really nice morning. So, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes, but we're going to enjoy today for what it is. Joe's just a blazing speed. It's hard to see him sometimes. All right, we are almost to the top of this climb. It's not too bad. It's whoever did a great job with switchbacks and keeping the grade at a pretty good level. So a lot different than what we experienced yesterday. And then the other thing is that near the top, there's a bench. And when you find a bench in the wilderness, what do you do, Joe?
You name it and you sit on it.
Okay.
We named it Johnny.
Johnny?
We're gonna sit on it.
Okay, we're
Johnny
sitting
Bench.
on Johnny Bench. Hey, wait, I know him.
Yeah, catcher.
Yeah.
New York Mets.
All right. So we've got about 0.3 to go. The trail's looking pretty good to get to the very top of this climb, and that'll be our tough climb for the morning. So again, making really good progress. Really good. Again, the weather is just nice. All right, we made it up to the Audie Murphy Memorial, and I don't know if you can read what it says here, but basically he died in a plane crash not too far from this site. And if you don't know about Audie Murphy, certainly take the opportunity to look him up. Most decorated veteran of World War II. Probably some people remember him from his acting career after he came back. He was only 47 when he passed away in the plane crash. Just incredible. You can see a lot of the stuff that people leave, name tags, obviously flags, army men, some of their badges from their names and stuff off their uniforms. One really cool thing here is this, the helmet. It says "To Hell and Back." Really pretty cool. Show a little bit of the trail here. We are up on a ridge line. Been up here for, I don't know, about a mile now. And what's so cool about it is you pretty much can see any direction, you know, on both sides. A little bit rocky. I really enjoy walking these ridge lines. Pretty good time coming down the mountain. Again, the whole climb up and climb down was just great. Whoever maintains the trail has done an incredible job. Switchbacks and just low grades made it a pretty easy walk up, and then certainly coming down. We're here at a spot for lunch. Joe, what'd you have for lunch?
I had tortilla with beef jerky inside, and then I had another tortilla with maple almond butter, and it was superb.
Superb.
I think I'm gonna have a kind bar for dessert.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Got to get the calories in. We got 2,000 feet of ascent yet.
Yes, yes. And I had a peanut butter and jelly on tortilla. Didn't sound as good as what Joe had, but it was tasty. So. But yeah, we've got about 7.8 miles left to go for the day, but we're really doing good. A lot better than we were yesterday at this time. But the mountain, like I just described, was really not bad. The next one's got some tough little climbs as we make our way up to Dragon's Tooth. And that's just a kind of rock outcropping here in Virginia. That's kind of well known. So I'll be hitting the first. I think the Dragon's Tooth, McAfee Knob, and Tinker Cliffs are all kind of considered the Virginia Triple Crown. So we'll hit one of them today, and then I think the other two tomorrow. So we'll see how that all plays out for us. But so far, so good. All right, we are working our way to the top, and we're at another viewpoint they call the Ledges. That seems to be a popular name for anything that has a lot of rocks and views. But not too bad of a climb. At least there's switchbacks and stuff. We've probably got another, I don't know, 2-3 miles to go to get to the Dragon's Tooth. And then after that, I think we're headed downhill. But again, beautiful views up here. Gorgeous day today. A little bit warm, but just beautiful. Hey.
Hey, we're right near Sawtooth. We got this
Dragon Tooth.
yeah, Sawtooth. Yeah, that's in Gore Range somewhere, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're near Dragon Tooth, and great view up here. It's been one heck of a climb though, trying to get up here. Kind of getting near the end of the day. You can see I got sort of the shaky hand thing going. But check out the view up behind us. See some fantastic mountains, long range views. And we want you to see what's right behind us.
Ah! Splat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would not be good.
That would not be good.
That would be how the hike ends.
But we're having fun.
Yeah.
Just we're getting kind of beat, but we'll see if there's something better up here ahead when we get to the actual Dragon's Tooth. We'll put it on video.
I think there'll be something worth videoing.
Yeah.
So
We'll have to check it out.
we will. All right, we made made it to Dragon's Tooth. It's pretty impressive. You see some other folks already up there climbing around on it.
And this guy, old guy walking.
That old guy just keeps walking in front of the camera. That's a heck of a climb. But I'd say it's worth it. We've got a little bit more to do here than we head down. At the top of Dragon Tooth. Just incredible, incredible views. A little bit of a rock scramble to get up, but it's really not too bad. See Joe down there. Gotta show a little bit of the route going down here. Don't fall. Let's just try to get down off of Dragon's Tooth. And here lies the challenge. Gotta climb down through that rock. So we'll stop it here so I don't fall off. Again, just relax.
Now, this is our first metal steps that have been encased, or not encased, driven into the concrete. We're going to see a bunch of this when we get up to New Hampshire and Vermont. But it's a tricky little thing. Well done, David.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You stuck the landing.
Thank goodness.